When you don't first succeed, come back again and again and again. I think I need the big one. Yeah, you can see, just take that off. You can see along here, there's a bit of blue sky over there and it's sort of thinning out the clouds, so I'm hoping we'll either get a general brightness, which is probably happening about now, or a bit of direct sunlight. I'm hoping there might be a bit of light that'll come in and highlight the tree or highlight the background and have this tree as a silhouette. That's probably more likely in this shot. If not, it's going to be a flat picture which I'll just have to fudge something out of it with Photoshop or Luminar AI. So that's the plan. I was going to frame it up and just try to achieve that. Well, it's slightly getting brighter now, and I think I'll just keep on cycling through the ISOs from fast to slower with a 10-second timer on, and hopefully I should get a reasonable shot. Yeah, so it's brightening up a bit, but just wait and see what happens. This is landscape photography for you. It's never quite how you imagine it's going to be. It's usually worse. Right, this is what I've done here. So I've put it on live view. Yeah, that's fine. I'm worried about this bit up the top because it's yeah, it's not on the hasn't got a bit of white sky, just a bit of brightness on the actual the land itself, on the moor itself. So just punch in to 10 times, find a nice contrasty bit to focus on. I'm getting more contrasty than that. Back button focus. There we are, and fire. 2-second timer, 3-shot bracket. I think I might have to alter the yeah, I'll have to alter the what I call it, the 2-second timer to 10-second timer now, just because. Do it again. Is that actually focusing? Oh God, right. I'll try further over. Yeah, do 10 seconds now, give it time to settle down. It's still bouncing around. I want to up the ISO to make sure. I usually go one below a full stop above the base ISO. The base ISO is 100, so I'll go at I'll try at 160. The wind's getting up now. Now I'll try at 320. I do that because the the noise reduction software works better for some reason. I don't know why. I just know these things. And now I'll try one at what's the wrong one? 640. Just taking a picture of that little pine tree there, and I've just sort of isolated from the background with all these green trees around it, and I've just started off at 6,400 and then 3,200 and then 160 ISO and then 100 ISO, shielding the actual camera from the wind, and it's starting to rain now, so I think that's it for the day. I've had enough, and hopefully I've got something out of this. I might have to come back here and do it again on a better weather day. Okay, like and subscribe. I'll see you around. Well, I'm back down where I was before on another day. It's considerably colder and frostier, and there's no cloud this time, and I missed the light. I should have been here about 3 hours earlier. But this is poor planning, you see. I might have to come back another day and attempt the same shot. I thought I could get the tree silhouetted, a silhouette of the tree against the bright background, but even I was a bit too late for that. So that's life, so I'll have to photograph something else. Well, I've decided to shoot this clump of trees here. I've done the same as I have done in this video, so I've just started at 100 ISO and then did 160, 320 and 640 ISO. Put it on a 10-second timer because it's bounced around a lot with this mount and tripod, and did a 3-shot bracket and just picked the one I like. Right. Well, when you don't first succeed, come back again and again and again. I came back yesterday. I didn't quite time it right. Sun was too far over to the west. You know, my subject, which is, I can't see the camera, that tree, yeah, see it there. You know what it is now. That tree there was in shadow. So hopefully today, if the clouds don't come in, I will get some picture with the tree, with the Scotch pines in the background orbiting it, with the shadow coming up to the trunk, and then hopefully with the tree in shadow and being backlit by the fell behind with the orbiting Scotch pines. That's the plan. Probably won't work out, but we'll stick with it and see what happens. In the meantime, there's a tree, I can't even see it whether that's it, follow the wall, that one there. That one there. I'm just going to go over and try and shoot that tree. Don't know whether it'll work out or not. It's just sort of like a rural sort of scene, a bit of a rural messiness. Well, I got that one wrong. I brought the wrong lens. I should have brought the 100 to 400. So I decided, and rather than go back and redo what I was going to do, put the new lens on, I just used what I already had, the 24 to 105. I think I shot it at 24, just to get this scene with the tree. Can't see what I'm doing here, I'm blinded by the sun. And there's two clouds either side of the tree, which sort of balances the composition a bit. It's just a nice sort of snapshot of a messy sort of rural scene. To get it over this wall and this wire here, I had to, hold on a second, let me see that there, to jerry rig it, put my leg over. You've got to put your leg over sometime, your leg over the tripod, or over the wall, and that sort of made it stable enough to shoot. So I'll just put it on the normal my landscape settings, which is ISO 100, f11, 3-shot bracket, 1 over, 1 under, 1 on the thing, on the money. I think the 1 over is going to be the right exposure, because I've got more sky in the shot and it's influencing the meter reading. So I'm gonna have to stop talking to you right now, because my eyeballs have been burnt out by the sun and I can't see what I'm doing. Well, I came up to shoot that tree, but by the time I arrived, the sun was off it. So I'm shooting, yeah, that one there. I just noticed it from the road as I was walking back, and I walked down this little track and I saw that there was a stile into this land, so I just came in. I think it's footpath, hope it is. So I'm just going to continue photographing this as the sun retreats and as the background gets darker. That's about it for the tree, I think. Had to take the old lens hood off, just because the wind had got up, it was catching it, and also I upped the ISO as well. I tried one at 100 ISO and one at 3200, just to up it to I think it's the 40th a second, just to freeze any vibration. Also put image stabilizer on, but I don't like that. It tends to hunt around and wander if the camera's on a tripod. It needs a bit of stimulus to work against, and also it alters the composition slightly sometimes. You know, things start to come into the frame and out of frame. As the wind's got up, clouds have come in, and I realised that the clouds might achieve what I'm trying to achieve. I was hoping the sun going down behind the hill would create a shadow which would mask out the tree I originally went for, so that would be in shade and the background would be in sunlight. And it sort of semi happened with the tree across the road, which I'm shooting now. He says he can't even see what he's doing anymore. What is it? Anyhow, the one in line with this with the camera. I'm hoping to shoot this as a sort of a square to get rid of this bit of railings and this wall and this messiness on that side. I think I'll go back onto the road and I'll set up, and hopefully one of these clouds will oblige me in masking off the sunlight for the tree in the foreground, but also keeping the sunlight on the background of the tree, of the fell. So you should have a nice coppery sort of look from the bracken with a few greenish Scots pines around and a dark shadowy tree in the foreground. So that's what I'm hoping for, and I'll see what happens. With the tree in shadow and being backlit by the fell behind with the orbiting Scotch pines. Well, it happened just before I was able to set up the vlogging camera. Now I'm going to stick around and see if I can get reverse, where the background's in shade and the tree is highlighted against the background.